The robot delivers meals and parcels and kuaidi to our residents and to our guests. We also have a vending machine, and the vending machine is quite popular among our hotel guests, and the robot will help to deliver the items to the guests as well. Due to overwhelming response, I think it's very popular. We have recently also purchased the second robot to help out with this task. Our original intention was to provide a service to our hotel guests and our residents. So we find that a lot of our residents, they order a lot of things from Taobao, from Jingdong, from online shops. And before we had the robot, our staff would have to deliver to the rooms. But we find that we felt that the time could be better spent on other more valuable tasks. Hence, we purchased the robot to do away with this menial task of delivering the items. This can allow our guests to receive their items very quickly. Even in the middle of the night, when they use our vending machines, they can get items at night very quickly as well. Our key clients are long-term residents, as well as corporate clients on business travels, and we have a lot of tourists holidaying in Chongqing, and they stay with us as well. The feedback is from our guests is the robots are very innovative and very helpful, and they give our customers a very unique experience, especially kids. They really enjoy watching the robots deliver the items, and they would like to take pictures with the robots, and they find it very fun. I feel that while the human touch cannot be replaced by high-tech applications, including robots, the robot does help to improve operational efficiency, and it complements the overall service experience of the guest. If you think about it, many years ago, maybe 15 years ago, check-in at the airport, including boarding at the airport, when we first introduced the kiosk, it was also a bit difficult because customers are not used to it. They feel that they should have staff servicing them, but after a while, we find that customers, they value efficiency. They want it to do it fast and quick, and as they are more familiar with the internet, with applications, the adoption rate increases. So that makes it a lot easier for them to embrace new technology, similar to what we are experiencing now today with the robots as well as high-tech applications. Well, during the pandemic, we have implemented the Ascott Care 7 commitments to wellness, cleanliness and sustainability. So it is our framework to ensure the place is safe, and especially during the pandemic, for all our stakeholders, including our guests. We are also the first to partner International SOS, where our guests can have a complimentary telehealth medical consultation with International SOS as our partner. At the same time, with our robots, we have increased utilization, and we send them on errands after errands to reduce the physical contact with our staff. And during this period, we have also utilized the new function of the robot where we can scan the QR code and the door will open and you can take your parcel out, thereby eliminating the need for us to touch the buttons of the robot. This is our DIY UV ultraviolet sterilizer. It's a portable machine and it's light sensor. So we installed it into the robot, and once the chute closes and the light is cut off, the UV lights get turned on and you disinfect the items inside the chute, and thus we are able to sterilize as the robot is delivering the items to the customers, thereby increasing another sense of safety for our guests. Well, besides adopting the Ascott Care framework as well as the International SOS services that I've mentioned, we have also done a lot of sales and marketing promotions. We've done live broadcast using internet. We did 直播 with key online influencers, opinion leaders to push our sales of the apartment. We have also come up with theme rooms like the children theme rooms, 主题房 for the children. We've also done a lot of marketing with packages to encourage our customers to stay with us. In addition, we have also marketed the use of robots amidst other measures taken to increase the safety and safety of staying with us in Ascott. Well, I find that the new generation of guests, like yourself, a new generation, we are very familiar and very reliant on technology, very reliant on the internet and mobile devices. We find that they value efficiency and personalized services whenever they stay in a hotel. They also would like to have the comfort and familiarity of using their own gadgets and in a place where they are very comfortable with. So that's what we tend to find what the customers, what they really value. In terms of new technology that could be implemented, I think in the future, or maybe even now, we could have mobile check-in and check-out without, you don't even need a key card to open the door. You can just use your phone, even Bluetooth technology or RFID technology to open the doors of the apartment. You can have seamless connection between your personal devices and gadgets with the equipment of the hotel, just like your home. You can stream videos, music to the television of the hotel. As countries become increasingly connected and travelers are becoming more well-traveled, I find that the differences in customers' expectations are gradually becoming smaller because they've seen more, they travel more. The expectation of a safe and comfortable hotel room is now the basic requirement, is a norm, and we need to provide a unique and memorable experience to value add to the experience. The hospitality industry in China is rapidly progressing in terms of services and offerings, but we do have differences due to different countries, due to different locations, due to different cost structure. For example, the cost of labor in certain countries are very high, so they may have reduced services with regards to delivery of items. They may have reduced number of staff because it's so expensive. So different countries and different locations have different cost structure. Even though the Ascott brand, or even though the brands of standards, they are consistent, but how they do it on the ground in the local country may differ a little bit depending on all these considerations. And hence, I feel that with a standardized framework of service, we can do our best to fulfill and meet our customers' expectations, but it is really up to the managers on the ground and the staff on the ground to provide that special service. I would recommend that when we're always thinking about innovation, looking at new technologies, we should also look across the other industries for new ideas on how to improve our current way of working and not just solely confine our thinking to the hospitality industry. Well, the hospitality industry is a very labor-intensive one. It's traditionally very labor-intensive, but I expect certain functions that could be automated would be automated by robots in the future. For example, I think a robot concierge, a robot which can help to carry luggage, this is a very menial task, could be performed by a robot. What about in the future we could have a robot engineer who can come and do maintenance of the apartment, and also maybe housekeeping robot which can clean the room instead of our housekeeping staff doing it. So those are possibilities in the future.